into the final week of the high school sports calendar, but history is still being made. Mohammed Seymour softball headed to state for the first time, raising that super sectional plaque high last night with a 4-1 win over Highland. MS had never even won a sectional before this season. Now they're playing in the Final Four with a lot of confidence going in, and that's in large part due to Carly Yergler in the circle and at the plate. The senior had 13 strikeouts in the super sectional win. She also hit a 2-run homer over the scoreboard, leading the Bulldogs to Peoria.
I coached some of these girls in junior high, and so I knew what their capabilities were at that point. It was just a matter of getting everybody to believe it, and I think when they started believing it, things started happening.
I played at Peoria many times, and it is my absolute favorite place to play, so I am so excited to be playing there this weekend. I thought this winter it was my last tournament there, but no, I'm coming back.
Mohammed Seymour faces Chicago St. Ignatius College Prep Friday at 12:30. in Peoria. While MS makes its first trip to the Final Four, Glenwood Baseball going for the 6th time in its program history after beating Triad 3-0. The last time the Titans were in the Final Four was in 2010. They won it all by scoring 28 runs in their 2 games at state. This year's club is based around pitching and defense, with Parker Detmers, a Louisville commit, and Zane Danielson leading the way on the mound.
I knew how strong we were on the mound. We just needed the bats to come around a little bit, and we continued to do that. So, you know, we want to put pressure on teams and pitch well and play some good defense, and that's what we've done to this point. So hopefully we continue that this weekend.
Glenwood gets Washington in the semifinals Friday at 10 a.m. in Joliet. Illinois golfer Adrian Dumont Deschessard is having quite the week. Named a 2nd-team All-American today for the 2nd straight season. Less than 24 hours after qualifying for the U.S. Open by shooting 4 under in a sectional qualifier in Springfield, Ohio. Former Illini Nick Hardy was 1 back of Dumont Deschessard. He's an alternate for next week's U.S. Open in Massachusetts. June has become a big-time month for college football recruiting. This is when college recruits are taking official visits, getting out to see schools across the country as incoming seniors get ready to make their college choice. And the Illini have cashed in the past week, adding 4 commitments in the class of 2023 in the past few days alone. It's positive momentum for 2nd-year head coach Brett Bielema, who encourages prospects to create their own recruiting journey.
Each kid is going to make a decision based on his timeline. I always tell kids in recruiting, your story is your story. It's unique to you, just like your name. So don't get wrapped up by what other people are doing or what's being said or who's making offers. Live your moment. Sometimes on a recruiting weekend, you can get a vibe going and kids feel good, but you may not feel the effects of that or the commitment of it until months later. So it's a little bit of every story is unique.
The next 2 weekends, more of the same for the Illini, with multiple official visits lined up. Cardinals and Rays open up a 3-game series in Tampa. Low-scoring game with St. Louis down 1-0 in the 8th when Harrison Bader singles to tie it up, and it stayed 1-1 until the 10th. After a sac fly puts the Redbirds up 2-1 in the top half, Taylor Walls calls game. Down to his last strike with 2 outs, the 8-hole hitter clanks the foul pole, and that's it. 4-2 the final in 10. Heartbreaker for the Redbirds. Cubs and Orioles at Camden Yards, and can't start the game any better for Chicago with rookie Christopher Morel with the leadoff solo shot. It was 1-0 just like that on the first pitch of the game, but it goes downhill quickly from there. Baltimore follows with 5 more home runs in the game, 2 in the next inning alone, as the Orioles go back-to-back to lead off the bottom of the first. Haven't seen this in a long time with home runs. 9-3, all O's. More interleague play. Dodgers come to Chicago for 3. No score into the 6th. White Sox bats come alive. A.J. Pollock comes up with the 2-run double to deep right, goes all the way to the wall. The next batter, Jake Berger. Make it a double, Jess. I like lettuce, pickle, mayo, tomato, mustard. You can keep going. Or it's just another run, either or, because I'm kind of hungry. So I'll just think about the burger. That scores Pollock 4-0 Sox win. Well, you know, you just got to have it all on there.
You like all the fixings.
I'm hungry.
You like it all on there?
Yeah, sure.
You don't?
No, I do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I
We're not
just
disagreeing.
didn't know you did.
See, we're learning things about each other all the time.
On the air.
Exactly.
We'll be right back.